Hi, babe. It's me. It's finally our time. The day we've been talking about for years. I want you to take a deep breath in. This is our moment.
Today to give you a small gift to honor you and the woman you've gotten here. Your generational photo of Roberta. You, me, and Nana in their wedding dresses. My mom passed away when I was 18 and she was 42. So she hasn't been around for a long time. But she's here today. I'm wearing here right now for diamonds today.
Staci, you look beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Very beautiful.
Today, finally. Dad, of all the walks you've taken, this one is my favorite. You'll always be my hero. You'll always be your little girl.
Hi, honey. Hi, baby. I want you to know I would do it all over again. And I really do mean that. I could live this life with you over and over again. Or even one day, exactly the same as before. And never grow tired of you. Not once. People say it comes out of nowhere, that you'll find someone when you're not looking. I used to laugh at the cliche, at the idea that it would ever be me, to be blindsided in all the best ways. And maybe this is just really the beginning, but you don't feel new to me. You feel like home.
Whenever you're ready.
We're going down there to get hit?
Yeah, we are.
Who entrusts this woman to this man?
My mother and I.
Wonderful.
My lady love, I've been waiting 3 years for this moment. All of our adventures, both happy and sad, have led to this. And it's everything I've imagined. From our first date, you captured my mind, and after our third date, you captured my heart. I didn't think I could love someone as much as I love you. You immediately made me feel like I was interesting and worth someone's time, which is something I didn't think I would find with a partner again. You welcomed me into your family, who then turned and welcomed me with open arms. And my family immediately fell in love with you. Seeing our two families meld into one has brought so much joy to me.
I wondered for most of my life what meeting you would feel like. We had the lightning, but I never had that anxious feeling in the pit of my stomach. It was the absence of it. Like I was with an old friend that I could talk to for hours. The feeling of a hug, calmness, security, the feeling of being home when I'm in your arms. I didn't have to contort myself into a woman who wasn't me. You were steady, always on time, like the ticking of a clock or the first day of spring when it finally comes. Our love blooms softly. I feel it in the tiny moments that make up our lives. Our Saturday morning breakfasts, when you fill up my water every morning and kiss me on the forehead and say, I love you, before you leave for work. Our evenings on the back patio under the lights, listening to music together. Being loved by you feels like being able to take a breath, a deep breath for the first time.
Every day has been an adventure for us, love, and it feels like we've been together 20 years, not 3. We've had good days and bad. We've been through laughter and tears, and we've held strong through the sickness and the health. All it's done is made our love stronger.
I had taken care of myself and my disease for 36 years. I was an independent woman, but you've taken better care of me than I ever could. It never scared or altered you one bit. You've held me up. You've held my hand at the ER, cried with me, and held me on my hard days. You even dried my hair when I was too weak to lift my arms. You've been my foundation and a soft place for me to land on my hard days. You've given me grace and unconditional love and so much laughter. You set my world into motion and we never looked back. This is what we've been waiting for. About time. I know.
Give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment and devotion. I choose you to share my life
I
journey.
choose you to share in my life journey. I give you this ring as a pledge to love
I give
you.
this ring as a pledge to love you.
Today, tomorrow, always and forever.
With no takebacks.
No takebacks.
Wonderful.
No takebacks.
I love you more than math. I love you more than the birds love to sing. I love you more than you love blasting music. I love you times infinity. I need you in my life like the night sky needs the moon and stars. I love you more than I love Dungeons & Dragons, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and anything that's nerdy.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
I love you more than your brother loves duck football. I love you more than you love lobster. I love you more than you'll ever know, forever and ever.
You are a man of such loyalty, integrity, whose actions are guided by compassion and selflessness. You live your life in service to others, expecting nothing in return. And you always do the right thing, even when no one's watching. Your contagious optimism makes an impact on everyone you meet. You make everyone feel important, valued, and included. But what I love most about you is how perfectly you fit into my family. Between the political talks with my dad, pulling out my brother's inner nerd, the way you play with Bird and Palmer, and the way my mom only ever asks how you're doing when I'm on the phone with her. You have definitely become the favorite child in the family. You complete my family. I first fell in love with you for the way you made me feel, but I fell further in love with you or the way you made my future feel. My life felt black and white before I met you. You are the color to my life.
So this is truly a day to celebrate. It's a day I always hoped would come.
I will love you forever, for eternity, and that still won't be enough. But I promise to do that. I promise to be your dance partner for the first time today as your wife in front of all of our favorite people, and for the last time just you and I across our kitchen floor. I love you for everything you are and everything you will ever become. Spending my life loving you will be the greatest thing I ever do. And this is the way.
This is the way. I promise you, I will always love and respect you, be at your side through thick and thin, and keep my grumbling about the Taylor Swift blasting in the house quiet to the best of my ability. And I promise you to be the best husband I can be. I promise that I will always be a shoulder to cry on, the person to share laughs with, and the one who holds your best intentions at heart. I promise I will speak my mind more and not just be passive on hard things. I promise to keep an open mind during our hard discussions and speak what I truly think instead of just beating around the bush. Lastly, I promise to love you until my dying breath, wholeheartedly, and with all of my might. And when I kick the bucket, I'll come back and haunt you with love. You're stuck with me, love, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you so much. I'm so thankful this day is finally here.
Dan, do you promise to always fill up Staci's water cup, no matter what time it is or how comfortable you are on the couch?
I do.
Do you promise to not stir the cocktails you make for you both with your finger?
Yes.
It's exactly what I told Dan not to do.
I'd offer to help, but I promise I wouldn't do it.
Here I am, bed chart, my first thing I do if I'm married. Turn into a heathen. Cheers. Cheers. Mr. Bet chart. Bet chart.
Do you promise that you will at least attempt to pronounce the G in any word ending in ing?
I will attempt.
Staci, do you promise to tell Dan everything you need before he sits down on the couch?
I do.
Do you always promise to make fun of Dan when he inevitably can't pronounce the G's at the end of a word ending in ing?
We're on the same page. I do.
Do you promise to always tell Dan that you love him with every bone and severed tendon in your body?
I do.
And Dan, do you welcome Staci to be your wife and your cherished best friend?
I do.
Staci, do you welcome Dan to be your husband and your cherished best friend?
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Now, I wanted to speak on a tradition that occurred during the Prohibition. During this time, the thought process for most weddings was, if you start it lit, you'll never quit. Otherwise, this tradition is called a unity shot. At this time, I invite both Staci and Dan to have a shot of bourbon.
Kick it off right. Cheers, babe.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, this party started.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Dan, you may now kiss your bride.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Betchar.
Minutes, hours, years and days, time goes by.
most couples don't actually have to deal with the four worse for long after they get married. And so the fact that we're here tonight is a testament to them both. They truly are devoted to one another. My toast is that their tests and their struggles will be few and rare. But their days of celebration will overshadow those. And that the celebrations, the large ones, like today, they don't happen very often, but you can relish them and enjoy them. But it's really the small ones of everyday life, of when they take care of one another, that will make their relationship truly amazing and make it a lasting marriage. So, to Dan and Staci.
I would like to dedicate my bouquet to my mom. She's been my rock for my entire life.
In 10 years.
Yeah, seriously, with our knees.